Hey, this is our Dead Empire. You're looking at the remnants of my garden from last season. So I want to quickly tell you about what's going on at my local stores. Not big box stores, corporations like Walmart. Well, maybe there too. I don't know. But I try to give the little, locally owned stores my business. But there's a few of them that I won't anymore, because they are resorting to scamming their customers as they go under. Now, this is one example. Now, I went to an interview at one of them in a nearby town, small grocery store. My interview, I was actually stunned, okay, to see that the pay is $8 an hour. $8 an hour. Part-time, by the way. Now, after gas to get there and taxes, you might as well volunteer for free. I still tried to get the job. She told me the pay during the interview. She probably saw my jaw drop, and maybe that's why I didn't get it. I don't know. But this is why people are working, a lot of times 2, 3, 4 jobs. So this same store, okay, now after my interview, I saw a post locally. This lady bought some bad meat there, so she takes it back to the store. First, they hassled her about even returning it at all. She persisted, so then they said, okay, you can go pick out some more meat. For the same amount of this meat. She said, I don't want more meat. I don't trust your meat now, which is perfectly understandable, right? She said, give me at least our credit for something else, because they wouldn't refund her money, which is total bullshit. So they finally agreed on that after a lot of haggling. And as she was leaving the store, guess what? She saw an employee putting that meat back on the shelf. I shit you not. And I reposted that all over. And I'm thinking, man, I don't want to work at that store anyway, because I would not do it. If they told me to put rotten meat back on the shelf, no, I'm not going to do it. I'd get fired anyway. Especially $8 an hour. I just wouldn't do it for any price, honestly. Make people sick. Now, a lot of people are afraid to speak out on social media about these things because they are afraid that they will, especially in small town areas like mine, they're afraid, people are going to give them dirty looks or whatever. And you know what? Do it. If you have to, do it anonymously if you're afraid of that. These people need to be called out, okay? Called out. It's bad enough that they don't pay even close to a living wage, especially here in Alabama. The minimum wage is $7.25. It's supposed to be raised in many states. Guess what? Not here. $7.25 an hour. I shit you not. These stores also get tax breaks, by the way, for hiring minorities, disabled, elderly. And the food they throw away. I don't know why they insist on people buying rotten meat when they will get it. They can write it off on their taxes if they throw it away. So, another example is my local Piggly Wiggly. A poor employee got hold of a $100 bill that was fake. It wasn't his fault he accepted it. He did not know. It looked real. Guess what? They took it out of his pay. They said he might get it back. He might get it back. He got it back, but it was 4 months later after the police got done investigating and everything. Now, this store should have taken the loss. Piggly Wiggly in my area, well, the one in my town, is absolutely corrupt. Their prices are outrageous, and they treat their employees like dirt. I knew one guy that was there 8 years. He didn't get one raise. He never missed work. He was absolutely dependable, worked hard. And, both of those stores, by the way, are owned by Christians. They're privately owned, and they have Christian things in their ads. They have scripture all over their store. And this is what they do. This is how they treat people. It's disgusting. Even Walmart isn't that bad. So I wanted to bring you this. Watch out. what stores you're buying from, boycott them. Don't ever shop there again if you know this stuff's going on. Post it everywhere. And that Piggly Wiggly, that store is now laying off people. Well, maybe if they didn't rip people off. I had a loyalty point program too, and they started disappearing. They just disappeared. And you know what? I just canceled the whole thing. And I don't go there unless I absolutely have to. There's hardly anything around here where I am. So yeah, they do whatever they can to rip people off, so-called Christians. Share this video, please subscribe and like. It only takes a second, guys. So please support my channel. I'm trying to get the truth out there. And Mindy Kitty says hello. She's wanting me to pet her. You guys, I hope you're having a good weekend.